Have you ever wondered how starchy cassava roots became an important food source worldwide? Each year, the world harvests more than 300 million tons of cassava, of which Nigeria is the country that grows the most, accounting for about 20% of total global production. But how is cassava grown, cared for, harvested, and processed into familiar products? Now, let's find out the answer. Cassava thrives in tropical climates, adapts well to well-drained soil, and can withstand prolonged drought. The process of growing cassava begins with the soil preparation stage, in which the soil is loosened to create favorable conditions for roots to grow and absorb nutrients effectively. To avoid waterlogging, farmers often build beds or dig trenches, which improves drainage and creates an optimal environment for the roots to expand. After preparing the soil, the next step is choosing varieties. Healthy, pest-free cuttings are taken from mature cassava plants that are about 10 to 12 months old. These cuttings are 20-25 cm long, cut from the tree trunk, and retain the sprout nodes to ensure budding ability. When planting, farmers can place cuttings vertically, tilted, or horizontally at the appropriate distance for best plant growth. Cassava planting time usually takes place at the beginning of the rainy season to ensure enough moisture for seedlings to grow. In some areas, cassava planting is supported by planting machines, which help reduce labor costs. The machine automatically places cassava stem cuttings into furrows at the appropriate spacing and depth, while farmers continuously supply cuttings to maintain smooth operation. Thanks to automation, cassava planters not only increase productivity, but also significantly reduce manual labor. Some modern versions are equipped with an automatic fertilization system, providing nutrients from the start and optimizing cultivation efficiency. Although cassava is drought-sustain, to achieve high yields, the plant still needs appropriate moisture. Watering at the right time helps roots develop well, creating a premise for tuber formation. In dry or low rainfall areas, drip or sprinkler irrigation methods help provide water effectively without causing flooding. Thanks to that, cassava roots develop fully, avoiding hardening or stunting due to lack of water during the critical period. Provided with the necessary nutrients, cassava plants grow quickly and, when mature, can reach 1.5 to 4 meters in height. The stem is straight with few or many branches, depending on the variety, and has distinctive palmate leaves. Throughout its growth cycle, the plant develops a strong root system, forming starch-rich tubers of high economic value, which are harvested at full maturity. The time of cassava harvest plays a decisive role in the starch content and overall quality of the tuber. Normally, cassava reaches maturity when it is 8 to 12 months old. Signs that cassava is ready to harvest include when the leaves begin to yellow and gradually fall off, leaving only a few leaves at the top of the plant. If left longer, the quality of cassava may decrease and lose its nutritional value. The harvesting process is mainly done manually. Farmers use their hands to pull the plants out of the ground, then carefully dig up the roots with a knife or hoe. For added convenience, they often cut off the stem before pulling it out, making it easier to remove the root from hard, dry soil. When the tubers are deep or tightly attached, farmers need to use a hoe to dig around, being careful to avoid breaking the tubers, because damaged tubers will be difficult to preserve and can easily rot and spoil quickly. In large-scale farming areas, farmers use cassava diggers to improve harvesting efficiency. The machine digs into the soil and lifts cassava tubers to the surface, allowing for quick collection with minimal damage. Some models feature plow blades or vibration systems to enhance tuber separation. Harvesting efficiency ranges from 0.2 to 0.6 hectares per hour, depending on tuber depth, soil conditions, and machine design. Compared to manual harvesting, using machinery saves time and reduces losses from missed or broken tubers. After harvesting, cassava is immediately transported to the factory for processing, ensuring the best quality. The first process is washing and sorting by size. Then the cassava is processed to create many different products to serve consumer and industrial needs. One of the most important products is cassava flour, which is produced through careful peeling, grinding, and drying to maintain quality. The ground powder then undergoes a process of dehydration, fermentation to reduce cyanogenic content, and then drying before grinding into a high-quality fine powder, suitable for many food and industrial applications. Cassava flour is a popular ingredient in many cuisines and also serves as a gluten-free alternative in baking and pastry making. Another product derived from cassava is tapioca starch, which is extracted during processing. This starch is soaked, kneaded thoroughly, and filtered to create small tapioca pearls, commonly used in various desserts and beverages. And that's all for today's video. Do you have any comments? Please share your thoughts and experiences about cassava in the comments section below. Your contributions will help us better understand and appreciate the value of this wonderful crop. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next interesting content. Welcome to our channel. Today we will introduce you to one of the most valuable spices, cinnamon. This fragrant spice is renowned for its unique flavor and health benefits. In this video, we will explore the magical steps involved in growing, harvesting, and processing cinnamon, and learn why certain types of cinnamon can be sold for up to $1 per gram. Let's dive into the complex world of cinnamon farming. Cinnamon trees originate from warm tropical climates, including countries like Sri Lanka, Vietnam, China, and Indonesia. These climates provide ideal conditions for cinnamon to thrive, with the trees taking about 2 years to mature after planting before their bark can be harvested. This lengthy growing period adds to the value of cinnamon, as farmers must patiently wait for the trees to grow large enough. Harvesting cinnamon is both meticulous and labor-intensive. In the early morning, skilled workers begin the task of cutting cinnamon branches, using sharp tools to precisely slice through the bark. The inner bark is where the real flavor of cinnamon is contained. This bark must be harvested while the tree is still moist, usually in the morning when the air retains humidity. When the original cinnamon tree is cut down, new branches sprout from the base, creating a sustainable supply for future harvests. After 2 years, these new branches are ready to be harvested again, starting a new cycle. This sustainable harvesting method ensures a steady supply of cinnamon without the need to replant, making it an excellent example of sustainable agriculture. Once the branches are cut, they are taken to processing facilities for further steps. Each branch is soaked in water for at least 15 minutes, making it easier to peel off the tough outer bark. The peeling process requires precision and patience. Workers' scores scrape off the outer bark, preserving the fragrant inner layer. This layer is then rolled into long tubes, known as quills, which become the cinnamon sticks we commonly see. The meticulous attention during this process greatly contributes to the value of cinnamon. Each piece of bark must be carefully cut and rolled to ensure the final product is of the highest quality. After peeling and rolling, the quills are left to dry. This drying process is crucial in developing cinnamon's distinctive flavor and texture. The quills are dried under sun for several days, where they naturally curl as they dry. The thinner the quill, the more valuable it is. In fact, only the thinnest quills are graded as alba, the most expensive type of cinnamon. Next is the packaging process for export. First, the top of the product is carefully trimmed, followed by a final drying process to ensure the best quality. Each remaining piece is sorted and packed separately according to market demands. Workers continue the packaging process with intense focus and meticulous attention to detail. They thoroughly inspect each product before sealing it to ensure perfect quality. These steps not only require precision but must also be completed quickly to meet the large production demands driven by the growing market. Some cinnamon trees are transported and packaged in long stick form. These cinnamon sticks are carefully wrapped to protect them during transportation, ensuring they retain their shape and original quality. The most perfect cinnamon sticks are often packed into jars, while most cinnamon is processed into a fine powder. This process begins by grinding the dried quills into powder, which is then carefully packed into jars. With the help of modern machinery, the production process is not only quick but also ensures high consistency between product batches. In some markets, cinnamon is packaged into tea filter bags, providing convenience for consumers. This process is typically carried out by machinery, ensuring accuracy, saving time, and enhancing efficiency. The cinnamon filter bags retain the natural flavor, making them easy to carry and store, catering to the demands of modern consumers. This is the perfect time to indulge in the sweet aroma of cinnamon. With just 1 to 2 cinnamon sticks, you can brew a delightful cup of cinnamon tea. Simply drop the sticks into boiling water, simmer for a few minutes to let the essence infuse into the water. When the water turns a golden hue and the distinct scent of cinnamon fills the air, your tea is ready. You can add honey or a slice of fresh lemon for extra flavor. Cinnamon tea not only tastes wonderful but also offers numerous health benefits such as boosting immunity, aiding digestion, regulating blood sugar, and promoting weight loss. Additionally, it helps with relaxation, reduces stress, and supports heart health. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploring cinnamon. We hope you've learned more about this wonderful spice and its health benefits. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts, hit the like button if you found it useful, and share it with your friends. And of course, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more exciting content about amazing foods and their effects on our lives. See you in the next video.